As the number of babies born with sickle cell increases across the country, an Oklahoma nonprofit is shedding the light on the disease and the resources right here in our community. I sat down with them today during National Sickle Cell Awareness Month.
People live in pain, some of them 365 days out of a year.
Velvet Brown-Watts says it's the unfortunate reality for people who live with sickle cell, and it's her mission to provide education and advocacy for the Oklahoma families who were impacted by the blood disorder.
Sickle cell has no borders. Anybody can be impacted.
I first met her last March when new treatments were on the horizon. She has a personal stake in all of this since her son was diagnosed with the disease shortly after he was born.
The goal for our organization is to really put a light on what families endure and how they are resilient and how they are strong.
She shared the latest numbers with me. More than 6,000 Oklahomans living with sickle cell, 40,000 who have the sickle cell trait. Because it's an inherited disorder where a child has a 1 in 4 chance of getting it if both parents are a carrier, Velvet says testing is key.
We need to look at sickle cell like we look at diabetes, like we look at heart disease, like we look at cancer. We always want people to have the best information to make the most informed decisions for their lives.
She says the National Sickle Cell Awareness Month is vital as the National Library of Medicine showcases the increase in sickle cell. Between 2000 and 2021, the number of babies born with the disease increased by 13.7%. And the number of people living with sickle cell increased by more than 41% across the globe. She's hoping Oklahoma's new sickle cell task force will put a dent in these numbers as treatments and care improve. Tomorrow, the Tallahassee Wildcats Foundation is hosting a sickle cell awareness walk. It'll support the nonprofit with money for medication, transportation, and wraparound services. To learn more about that nonprofit, supporters of families with sickle cell, and some of the other resources they provide in our community, you can visit our website at kjrh.com.